thank you for watching. My name is Merginator, and this is Muddy and the Boys, Volvo S60 edition. We are in the Volvo Polestar touring car, and random grid goodness with the Sunday Spec stream brought to you in part by MuddyGamer. And check out TUS Pixel's Twitch, because he does live commentary of the races as well. These races are a lot of fun. You'll see some Forza noobs go against Forza All-Stars, and it's kind of great because the slower guys, they're getting faster. So not only is this just fun for everybody, it is just bringing people together, and it's just teaching everyone to just be more aware, and it's just getting people faster and everything. So yeah, you got to join us. It's a lot of fun. The lobbies have been getting bigger and bigger. This is the first race around Brands Hatch, and you'll see Elgard there. Elgard 72 is one of those guys who, just as the months go by, you just see him, and he's just getting faster. Juicy 92 here. I'm still relatively new to racing with him. He has his moments where he's still learning stuff, but you'll see in some later races that he's actually really quick too. Another guy who I have fun racing with, there's Shaky. Sometimes I call him Sharky by accident. But Shaky's also quick. Another guy who considers himself a backmarker is a guy named George. And I think he is just improving, like, incredibly. And it's fun to see that because you'll see a really good battle between him and I on Catalunya later. Elgard going wide, pushing me into the grass on lap 2. This car in particular, I honestly think it was a great choice. I don't know exactly who chose it. I want to say it was Muddy. But this car, it's a touring car, and it has a little understeer, very fast car, very fun car to drive. And you'll see just in abundance. No one's really the ace here. I mean, you'll see that the grid is just kind of everywhere. Of course, you see Mellish in first place right now, but even TUS HJ right here, he's incredibly fast. He's a second or two faster than me on a bad day, I guess, where he's going slow. He's incredibly fast, but with this car, I can kind of keep up with him. Depends on the track. So Shaky into the pits. I'm battling it out with HJ DO5, who joined TUS, I want to say 2 or 3 weeks ago. And it was because of this community that Muddy picked him up. Was like, HJ, dude, you're so damn fast. And then a week later, boom, he was doing the races again, and he's in TUS. So here's George coming out of the pits. Now this pit was being weird. There was an update or something, and it made it to where the pits were just smacking me against the wall, and it was all over the place. It was ridiculous. So here we are, lap 8, 9th place. Kind of butcher that. George is going to get past me. Shaky's 700 feet behind me back there. 2 feet behind, he's 200 feet behind me here, and I just put it into the wall again, same lap. I just was not paying attention. I was having a hard time. So Brands Hatch will come to a close relatively soon, but George, or no, not George, Shaky makes a mistake there at the end of lap 8, and I'm able to pass him for 10th place, and that's it. Finish that one in 9th place. Now here we are. Now this was Silverstone. I can't remember which the technical term is, but this is the one where you have the wall of death, and you'll see why in just a little bit. Bullet on my inside there. Shaky slowing me down just a little bit, and MuddyGamer becoming a victim of that curb. And we're going to go 15 cars wide into turn 3 or whatever this is. TUS Bullet pushing into Shaky. George going wide, making his way back on the track. Bullet on the inside here again. We're going to go side by side into this turn, and he's going to go a little wide and just nudge me into the wall. And I'm going to get spun right round. And my race is pretty much ruined at that point. I try to play catch-up, and I'm successful for the most part at catch-up with I great Kabuki here in Voodoo, and finish the race in 12th place. Lots of fun. I pretty much just hot lapped that one. Now this one, Catalunya full. 10 laps. This was a pretty long race. Shaky's a little slow off to the start. You got Corsa, teammate coming up here. We're going to go 4 wide as another one. Sweden Pro, another fast motherfucker. Coming up, trying to get in there. Oh, we're going 15 cars wide again. Sweden Pro, Corsa, and Base Addict pushing me around. There's Shaky. We're all trying to get through here, one piece at a time. Someone's in the grass there. I don't know who that was. Voodoo making his way around. We got the fast L guard here. I believe that is a Norwegian flag. So there is Base Addict with the dive from hell. As Fat Nuts is right there. Voodoo and Sweden Pro battling it out. I'm going to try to sneak by while they are having a tussle there. Sweden Pro is much faster than myself, but I think I can try to keep up with him as long as I can. Not going to be successful. Teammate Jewel RDT up in first place. George here going slow on this exit. I'm going to try to get around him, but the sand slows me down as I dip my tire in there. So I'm going to go side by side here. Try to keep it clean. Try to, you know, battle him out directly. Ooh, someone's in the wall up there. But the curb will slow you down. These cars kind of topple whenever you hit the curb just wrong, and will kick out your car just awfully. So we're going to go for another little battle here with George side by side into the chicane. Not the smartest thing. Now we have TUS Spectre right behind me. This guy, Spectre, I thought he was just a normal dude, you know, plays Forza. Apparently he's a freaking god as George and I hit the curb, and Spectre's going to capitalize on our mistakes and pass us both. But I keep seeing this guy in A lobbies. He's battling against the best in the world, so Spectre has really been climbing the ranks lately and has been getting really fast, so cheers to him. Here's MuddyGamer and I, now side by side. For the most part, we're still even. I will say I've been concentrating more on YouTube and not so much running laps. So I think my pace has slowed down while Muddy's has improved. Because if you just looked at our time, it depends on the track, of course. He's usually a second faster than me now, which is a big, big difference. MuddyGamer going for the lunge there, not making it stick, going too wide. I'm going to do the cutback, and George is going to follow me. Here we go, lap 7. I'm going to get on that curb and make a mistake. George exits that turn well. And he's going to get side by side with me. And so, you see, here's George. I know it says Gorge, but I call him George. Here we go, someone coming out of the pits. Who is this? TUS Hen Kicks. Another fast guy right there. So George and I are just going to get past him. And I believe we've already made our stops, yes. So it's very rare that we get in front of Hen Kicks. George hits the wall. Mistakes were made. Hen Kicks is going to go on the inside and pass us both. Here comes MuddyGamer pushing me. 2 wheels on the grass. I'm not going to take this turn very well. Shaky right behind me. So George, with 5 people directly behind him, made a little mistake there. And that really hurt, but couldn't catch up with Muddy. Finished that race in 10th place. Here we go. Bullet not launching off very good again. So 3 wide down here. Try to get past them both. We've got Mellish, the very fast Mellish. I'm going to try to do a little late braking here. Not too bad, though. Big old gaggle of Volvo S60s here. And this is Nurburgring GP. I love this track. And, oh, another thing I wanted to add. Nobody's livery's loaded up for me. I couldn't find a livery worth a damn, so I painted my car yellow. That way I had some sort of design going on. Muddy had custom livery. A lot of people had custom liveries, but nothing was loading up for me. So if you watch other people's streams or other people's videos, they will actually have their liveries loaded up. So here we go, Juicy92 next to Fat Nuts. I know it says Fat Nez, but I think it's just funnier to say Fat Nuts. So Fat Nuts here on my outside, not giving me much room, but I'm going to make some room anyways. Thank you, Fat Nuts. Juicy alright, just in front of me, going into the hairpin here. Ooh, getting hit wide by Fat Nuts. And that's going to put me way in the back. Thank you, Fat Nuts. Oh, there's teammate. Hey, Corsa, what's up? Great Kabuki right here on the outside. I'll have the inside for this. Fast left right-hander here. Again, curbs. Somehow I survive it, though. So we have HJ behind me. Some people, Fat Nuts hitting L guard. I'm going to kind of bail through the corner there. Yes, it's corner cutting. But I was just trying to avoid whatever the hell was going to transpire there. It looked worse than what I thought, honestly. And so I just cut through the corner to avoid any collisions. Somebody's in the grass there. They got MuddyGamer in the grass. Shaky's going to get past him. Elgard going to sneak up beside me, get past me, and work his way past Fat Nuts. Fat Nuts is not going to be able to hold him off as he goes too wide into the back of Muddy. Elgard and I are going to cut back and both take over Fat Nuts and MuddyGamer. MuddyGamer going to make his appearance on the inside here and force me wide a little bit, not give me too much space. No harm, no foul, though. Not a big deal. I'm going to get next to him right here on the exit of the chicane, I believe. And he's just going to have a slightly better exit, even though he spins those rear wheels. I'm not able to capitalize on that little mistake because I was too slow coming the exit of that. Drop it down to second gear. I love this left-hander. When you hit this turn, you hit it just right. The car just grips it. So we got Juicy, Elgard, Shaky, MuddyGamer, and myself all battling it out here. As Henkex has left the party. Try to get side by side here. Oh, we got someone's nudging my teammate up there, Jular. Looks like it is Fat Nuts. No, it's Juicy. Fat Nuts is behind me. Looks like he was losing ground too. So MuddyGamer has passed Juicy at this point, and I'm trying to get caught back up, making a move on Juicy and making it stick. Going for a nice clean move there on lap 3. MuddyGamer keeps pulling away, and then he hit the curb and was thrown into the sand. So we're able to get around him for 4th place. Lap 7, though, Muddy's going to make his presence known right here. I did not see this coming. I take my usual line, and Muddy just comes out of nowhere. And I almost T-boned him damn near. But, yeah, at the end of that, I'll finish in 7th place. This is the last race of the series. And this was at Long Beach. Just 3 laps. We were short on time, so we made this one just 3 laps instead of the usual 10. Gonna get past Bullet again. I don't know why this always happens. He starts in front of me, doesn't have a good start, and I pass him. And then we usually have a little battle. But things are gonna get busy here as, let's see, I don't know who made the mistake. Looks like it's George. But a lot of people are collected right there, and Shaky, Spearman, and I break away with MuddyGamer right behind me. There's 3 people right behind me, honestly. And I'm just trying to get past Shaky. He doesn't take a good line there and just gets in my way. Collision mode is on, unfortunately. And so, while I do enjoy collision mode, sometimes it just magnetizes the cars together, which isn't good. I'm going to admittedly go too slow through here, and Muddy's going to try to overshoot that and get past me. And I'm not going to let it happen, buddy. It just isn't going to happen. Tries to get past me again here, but my car, my Volvo ass is just too big and he can't get through. So Merginator beats MuddyGamer yet again. You gotta join us on these races. It's so damn fun. And look how even we all were. It's like all 126s right there for the top, 6? That was a lot of fun. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next race. Bye-bye.